and I need it to be righteous. Okay? All right? Don't forget all replays go to YouTube. I still have to upload tomorrow, last night's. I'll do that as soon as we're done breaking. Good luck, everybody. I wonder who might get a deed on a Monday night tonight. We're about to find out. All right. This was the request to start with the Optic Mega. Wise, what's up, dog? It's about that time. Wise, what'd you roll with? Oh, you thought you'd sneak in there and try to get some Tua action, did you? I see you, dog. Dip, duck, dive, dodge, and... No, what is it? Dip, duck, dive, duck, and dodge? I don't know if that's right. I tried. All right. Empty box. This was voted on, that the Optic Mega be first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Deeds. Will Levis, Rashad White, CeeDee Lamb, Kyle Pitts. We start with the primary colors, Malik Neighbors, Brendan Baby Jr. Rice, and Malachi Corley. Well, I'll start it out with a Malik. We'll start the wall out with the Malik. Andrew, we're gonna. Today might be the day, Andrew. Today might be the day. Just sit back and relax. It might be the day. Zach Charbonnet, DeAndre Swift, Gabriel Davis. We've got a Drake London on the patch for the Falcons. Behind that's a silver Brock Purdy, and last time I checked, we take those, Cam. Devin Leary and Jermaine Burton. Do I have the right ones over here? Yeah, I do. Drake. Thank you. Justin Fields, Saquon Barkley, David Montgomery, Khalil Shakir. It's a good start. A little play action, Jaden Daniels. Latu, Darius Robinson. One box in and Jaden showed up already. What's going on, Brandon? Appreciate the likes, Lion Hunter. Kittle, Watt, Garrett, Cousins, Eagle, Quinion Mitchell. That's one of the ones we take. Hey, look, Bo showed up in the first box again. And Will Levis. I bet you I'm 90% for Bo Jackson, or for Bo Nix showing up in the first box I open. Hey, Nimitz. Ruckert, Simmons, Schultz, Sweat. For the Bucks, Jalen McMillan, Quinion Mitchell again, and Jalen McMillan. Okay. Oh, hang on. This Optic base wants to be extra slippery. What's going on, Nimitz? How's your day, brother? Cam Jordan, Derek Carr, Patty Mahomes, Deuce Vaughn. It's a G-man. Tyler Nubin. and Rashad White. The Tyler Nubin special. Now what? Well, y'all, you got to pick the first box. I'm picking the next one. Hi. Empty. We're doing Prism. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Josh Jacobs, Quentin Johnston, Tyler Conklin, Tommy Trimble. For the Bengals, it's a Chase Brown on the green Pulsar. Tippolodicus Ryman and Jeremiah Trotter Jr. If you've seen one tip, you've seen all tips. I think there's a patch in this. Aaron Donald, Trevor Lawrence, Kirk Cousins, Jimbo Covert on the silver for the Bears. The patch is, a familiar friend, Dallas Turner. Jalen McMillan and Tyler Nubin. McMillan and Nubin wanting to show up tonight. We're going to collect the whole set. Old Jimbo Covert. Butker, Krieg, Stidham. Is that a silver? It is. Silver Zamir White. Christian McCaffrey on the green Pulsar. Not bad. Braylon Allen. J.C. Latham. I don't know about old Zamir. No team runs one running back anymore, so he might actually benefit from that. Probably will benefit from that. Frank Gore, Jeffrey Simmons, Aiden Hutchinson, a silver DeAndre Hopkins for the Titans. Rookie Chief Jaden Hicks, not the one we want. Ben Sinnott and Josh Jacobs on the fireworks. The Packers have made an appearance. A little DeAndre Hopkins action. Bring back the fullback. That's right. Rashi, Keith Byers, Lenny Moore, Joe Burrow, Chunkalodicus McQuaid for the Chiefs, Lad McConkey and Dijon Edwards with the Kid Reporter. Look at him. Look at him. Grayson, you got big pop. You got big pop on the green Pulsar. Case hit, that's right. Slab it up. Aaron Jones, Drew Brees, David Njoku, Terrell Suggs, Michael Pratt, Joe Alt, and Bo Cephas is in the second box as well. Man, come on, Prism. You didn't get a little deed. You don't get a little Michael Pratt. And Dan Swim gets that one. I bet you Dan Swim's got him a nice collection of when it was the Green Bay Packers version, when he went to the Packers every time. All right, hold on. 1 second, just real quick. That was We're gonna try to get somebody a card out of one pack. That's what I feel like. I feel like that Mega was missing a card. Bobby Wagner, Drake London, Jonathan Cooper, Honey Badger, Daniel Carlson, Dak Prescott on the green mosaic, Taylor Rapp for the Bills. Who you hiding, bro? Touchdown Masters Raheem Mostert. There we go. A nice little silver Terry Bradshaw on the Hall of Fame. Tyreek Hill on the National Pride for the Dolphins. Bill Parcells. Look, it's coach night for the Giants. Alex Singleton. Verse, Lassiter, and Rice. Well, y'all got y'all some of y'all got you some extra legends out of that. Okay. Got your little Bill Parcells, little Terry Bradshaw. I was hoping for something a little bit more hefty, but you know, I tried. Can't say I didn't try. And I even got Andrew a little Dak Prescott along the way. Look at that, Andrew. Look. All right, this is the only right thing to do. Can we get a deed? Can we get a deed? We've opened enough of these. Enough's enough. Empty box. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. We want to see the little treat that could. DK Metcalf, Anthony Richardson, Isaiah Pacheco, Bobby Wagner for the Commanders, Xavier Worthy, Caleb Williams, Braden Fisk. Oh, Caleb. Pimpster. Xavier. And Bobby. Christian Kirk, Joey Bosa, Debo Samuel, CeeDee Lamb, nice on the it's not wave, they call it something else. Contours Bucky Irving for the Bucks, Luke McCaffrey, and a Jaheim Bell. And no, these aren't numbered, they're just what come in the megas. Well. I can't remember what these are called right now for some reason. These aren't the silver wave. It's what's in the mega. I can't remember what it's called. Hyper. Yes, that's it. Well done, Lion Hunter. Kirk Cousins. Ed Oliver. B. John Robinson. TJ Watt. Keon Coleman on the rookie rising base. Devin Culp. Ooh. There you go, Ben. Brock Bowers on the hyper. Beckett, I think the Niners will be okay. Niners are going to be just fine. Gibbs, Simmons, DJ Moore, Tyreek Stevenson, treasured tandems, Irvin and Emmett Smith, Ray Davis, and Jalen Polk. Look at the Cowboys just showing up all over the place right now. Amon-Ra, Harrison Butker, Chris Olave, Saquon Barkley, Brian Thomas Jr. on the rookie rising, Willie Reichert, and Joseph Milton. The Detroit. Joe Boo, show us your deeds. Man, we just can't find it. Joe Mixon, DeAndre Hopkins. Oh, that's sick, though. Who got the Chiefs? Grayson, that's sick. It's the team logo. Xavier Worthy. That's sick. That might be my favorite one of those so far. It's just a SP, I think, bro. But definitely a cool card to hit. Oh, it's numbered. $2.99. I've pulled the team logos before, but never a relevant rookie like that. Brendan Rice on the rookie rising. Brendan Rice and Malachi Corley. So for us to not get the ultimate deed that we wanted, I'm not disappointed in that mega at all. And now I'm getting into the Chronicles 2020 mega that I actually called out before the break happened, because we've done 2 or 3 of those, and the Prism Blacks left some wanting to be had. Let's bring these down here. You see, we haven't even gotten into the good stuff yet. This kind of counts as that if the right person is on the right card. Good luck to everybody. Empty box. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now, like I said, this won't have any lack of rookies in it, but we're looking for specific things. You'll know. You'll know it when you see it. Okay? Okay? All right. The wall's being finicky right now. I'm not trusting it. I feel a little bit better about it now. Mims. Tyler Johnson for the Bucks. Antonio Gibson on the Dynagon. And Dan Marino. Okay. You want to start out that way, huh? All right. Kurt Warner. Tua for the Fins. That's wise. Jordan Love for the Pack. Jalen Hurts. That's kind of nice. What is that called again? Vertex, and Chase Young. I actually like that. Jordan Love. And the Tuisman. Warren Moon. Jordan Love. Won't let go of somebody. Jerry Jeudy. Joseph Burrow. And Miles Sanders. A little Burrow on the legacy. Well, well, well. Not too bad, actually, at this current juncture. It's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, there's a lot of people that would like to have Crown. I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. I do like the Prism Blacks. That's really the only reason we're opening this. And you can get a chance at some of the, rookies. But I want to see the deed. Bosa. Tua. It's always Jacob Eason. J.K. Dobbins. Jacob Eason. On the score, Denzel Mims. Dobbins played pretty good last year. Bridgewater. Jalen Hurts. Chase Young on the Vertex. And Barry Sanders. Look, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. Look, what? What you going to do about it? Y'all ain't going to be able to do nothing about it. Nothing. Look, holla. What up, Joey B? Daniel Jones, CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys, DeAndre Swift, and Tyler Johnson. There's one CeeDee. Zeke, Henry Ruggs, T. Higgins, Gabe Davis, that's not a Prism, and Tom Brady. We're still do the real deal. I understand only one person can get it. But with that said, come on, man. Henry Ruggs again. LaVisca, I forgot. We hadn't seen him yet. That was definitely going to happen. For the day, Brian Edwards. James Robinson for the Jags. Cole Kmet for the Bears. All I need is a D now. Something shiny. Marquise Brown. J.K. Dobbins. Zach Moss. There you go, brother. That's kind of nice. That's on the Prism. CeeDee Lamb, Legacy, and Tyreek Hill. That's not terrible. We'll definitely take that. We might not get another Prism Black. Because you don't usually see 2 Vertexes either. Normally. Drew Brees. We ain't done yet, y'all. LaMichael Pirine. T. Higgins. Van Jefferson. And a Brandon Ayuk to end it out for the Niners. Now we get into the real stuff. The true. That fire. We want that fire. Andrew, not a bad hit. Plus, that's with your other Cowboys you've hit so far. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what else is going on here real quick. Okay? I am going to do the totally certified. And then we'll do clearly and signature. 6 cards per pack, 10 packs per box. That equals 60 and a half cards. Aries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Empty box. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, I forgot it was all wonky. Jalen Polk. Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. That looks numbered. Out of 249. Eric Dickerson. Justin Herbert. Drake London. And Alvin Kamara. They do have nice looking cards. I'll give them that. Brock Bowers for the Raiders will take. T-Law for the Jags, and that is out of 99, 5 out of 99. Joe Burrow on the Sunday special for the Bengals. Russell Wilson, C.J. Stroud, Rashad White. Okay. We're taking these. I haven't ever messed with the Megas or the Blasters. The only time I've ever put this in our breaks is when I can get the premium box. We got a Mim, I would think. Tavondre Sweat for the Titans. And Aiden Hutchinson red out of 249. Cade Stover rookie roll call for the Texans. Not bad. How about it, Grayson? Anthony Richardson. Treylon Burks. Kyron Williams. I think I'm going to need the big penny sleeve for that. There you go, brother. A little deed. It's also, if you guys ever open these, just so you know, you see the sheen on these. I think you can see that. Yeah, see that? See the sheen on the base? So the weird thing about these is that the one that looks less like that is the shorter, is the more rare card. So keep that in mind, that's definitely not normal. That's not the norm. And we'll probably run into one. Maybe I'll be able to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Dylan Laub. Javon Bullard for the Pack. Die cut. I don't know what that's numbered out of, Dan. Hold on. 75. Xavier Worthy on the Mighty. That's kind of sick. Chiefs are eating. Tua on the certified Tutty. Wise, I'm going to assume that's numbered. Out of 199, Myles Garrett and Brock Purdy. Wow. Kind of liking this box right now. That's cool. And Laub. Decent amount. Yeah, it is. That's why I said I haven't messed with the Megas or the Blasters. It's always been these. Rome Odunze for the Bears. Jalen Hurts is backwards for some reason. Oh, that's it. That's it. So, see the difference? Just look. Look at the difference. This is just a base card. This is not a base card. I don't know specifically, but I do know that the one that looks less cool. It's weird. Kimberly. Hang on, the rest of the pack's sitting right over here. All right. Fridge. Is that old boy? Marvin Harrison. Look at the patch. What the? Out of 35. Lamb Jack and Chris Olave. That's kind of awesome. Look at that. Out of 35. It is. That's why I wanted to show y'all. That way you know the difference. I don't know how thick this is, but look at the patch in this. Out of 35. Huh. We should have another one. Adisa Isaac. Michael Penix. That's different too. See what I mean? That's what you wanted to hit. Drake May on the certified Tutty. Not numbered. Jaquan Jackson for the Titans on the die cut. Out of 75. Will Levis and Quentin Johnston. Not bad, man. Not bad. Got a nice Drake May. Got a decent Michael for Mr. Exum. And then Adisa Isaac player. What? Ain't nobody pulling Isaacs like that. Eric All Jr. That looks like Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner for the Rams out of 249. Ooh, look at that, B-Wax. Nice little patch on that. Ray Davis, and that's out of 75. Cooper Kupp, Josh Allen, and Joe Mixon. They did a good job with the patches. They're putting the other product to shame. It was like whoever they put in charge of these were like, well, why am I just going to put a blank just here when we could put a deed in there? I think we want this. Yep, we want this. Not bad, not bad. And Kate Stover's not a bad auto to get either, so. He's going to end up being CJ's boy. Hey, Rhino. Jordan Jefferson. Javon Baker for the Pats, and that is out of 149. Malik Neighbors Gold Team. That's kind of nice. Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Austin Eckler. Mr. Neighbors on the gold team. Yeah. Two packs remain. There's a Marv. Lad McConkey, that's super different. What is that? That looks like camo of some sort. Or out of 35, 16 out of 35. Steve Young. Sunday special Lamb Jack out of 249 for the Ravens. Danny Dimes and Nick Chubb. Fred, that's not terrible either. Nice little Lamb Jack. BWAC's just got a pretty low numbered Lad McConkey there. 16 out of 35. And a Marvin Harrison Jr. Die John. Will Levis for the Titans. Out of 249. Gold team Malik again. This one's definitely numbered. Out of 249. Tony Pollard, Khalil Mack, Derrick Henry. Well, that was an excellent box. Excellent box. Me like the box, yeah. Give me your tears, Gypsy. Do not be afraid. You ain't seen nothing yet, dog. Hold up 1 minute here. They barely, oh, dude. You might just want to sit there for a second. I don't know if what's going on right now is even possible. So can't what we just opened, Nimitz? Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, dog. It was good. Puka, James Cook are autos right off the bat. Oh, it's old Frittercon. Out of 199, Dante Culpepper still signing cards in 2024. Terrion Arnold and Will Shipley. You know, he played for the Lions for a minute. Wise knows that. What's going on back there? I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, it's a best tutties. Anthony Richardson, Tua Tagovailoa. Best tutties out of 99, Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. Look at you finally having you a little bit of a night, Andrew. Congrats, bro. It's well overdue. You're getting almost a piece of almost everything we open. Tyler Nubin and Jordan Travis. This box feels weird right now. Throwback auto, best tutties. Kenneth Walker, Patty Mahomes for the Bengals. Oh yeah. Out of 99, Jamar Chase. We take those. There you go, Tom. Tom, you You find a way, don't you? I want to say that's orange, but it's probably actually red. Yeah, it's red. That's red. I can confirm that's red. And Nick with the monster grab on the Jonathan Taylor, clearly rookie here. He's on fire. So hot fire. Somebody cool him down. We got another. This is the weirdest box of Clearly I think I've ever opened. Nick Chubb, Josh Allen, Best Tutties, Garrett Wilson and Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Polk and Jalen Wright. That is definitely the weirdest Clearly box I've ever opened. No doubt. That's not like any flow I've ever had in a Clearly box. And there's only 4 packs, so that's saying a lot. But just when you thought it was over, it wasn't. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Get her done, Primo. Get her done. All right. You had your chance. You got to type quick around here. Oh, I forgot how to open these. We're done. Have a good night, everybody. Empty box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bo Jackson. Randy Moss. We've got Ed Too Tall Jones for the Cowboys on the Gridiron Ambassadors. Our first auto is a Roman Wilson out of 25 for the Steelers going to Ark Dissel. Kingsley Suamatia and Jonah Ellis. You know what? All those cards he's got, I bet you don't have that one. Because you know he's got him a nice Wilson collection. There's no doubt about that. But I bet he ain't got what he does now. Aaron Donald, John Elway, Brett Favre for the pack out of 100, 48 out of 100. This auto doesn't want to cooperate. Hang on. Will Shipley for the Eagles on the Chrome auto. Bernie Kosar, Chrome for the Browns, and Anthony Gould. Dude, the Eagles always get somebody, don't they? It may be more in signature than other stuff, but it feels like they always get something out of those 5 autos. It feels like one of them are there almost every single time. Michael Vick, John Riggins. For the Steelers on the Paramount pairings, it is Polamalu and James Harrison. Cooper Beebe for the Cowboys. Look, you're even getting an auto, dog. Aeneas Smith and Carter Bradley. Andrew couldn't get, he got something out of every box. Every box. He stayed the course, folks. He stayed the course. He stayed true. He wasn't getting any deeds. He wasn't having much luck. Oh, he's their best lineman ever, dog, in the history of Dallas Cowboy history. It's worth 7 G's. Darrell Revis, Dan Marino, Jalen McMillan for the Bucks, out of 225. For the G-Men, out of 150, Malik Neighbors, going to Arkham. Javon Bullard for the Pack on the Chrome, and Peyton Wilson for the Steelers. He's not terrible, though. He is their center. Anthony Richardson. Brett Favre. Joe Montana for the Niners on the acetate. Mekhi Wingo for the Lions. I don't think I've seen that one before. Marshawn Lloyd and Joshua Kai. And that was that, folks. That was all she wrote. Nice little Malik came out of that. He was the big McGilla, and they put the out of 25 Wilson in there too. Appreciate you, B-Wax. Y'all have a good rest of your night now. Okay. And I'll get something posted tomorrow morning for us. Probably do select. Yeah, we're going to do select. We're going to do something good. That's what I say, and that's what we're going to do. Appreciate your wise. Have a good night, brother. You got you a couple of deeds in there. Nothing like, oh my God. But you did I. And we're going to get ready to do this recap right now. Select hobby, Doc. We'll probably do a select hobby. My best guess, I don't know, I might mix it up. But right now I'm thinking like 4 select blasters and a select hobby and maybe another one of the those totally certifieds we just did. Appreciate you, Lion Hunter. Bucky Irving, Jalen McMillan, Quinion Mitchell, Brock Purdy, Jaden Daniels, Malik Neighbors, Bill Parcells, Braylon Allen. You guys have a good night. I know most of y'all don't stay around for this. Keon Coleman, Brock Bowers, CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Hurts, Tyreek Hill, Lad McConkey, Dallas Turner found his way in there. Nice Brock Bowers going to Ben. Caleb Williams, Terry Bradshaw, Andy Reid, Christian McCaffrey, Drake London, and Tua. Jordan Love, Jalen Hurts. I like that card for some reason. I know these hold a moderately more value than the other kind of baseline rookies that come out of this. I just like the way this card looks. CeeDee Lamb, Xavier Worthy, Dak Prescott, Bo Nix, Javon Bullard on the die cut was out of 75. The mighty Xavier Worthy. Aiden Hutchinson was out of 249. Tua, totally certified tutty out of 199. Brandon Ayuk, CeeDee Lamb on the Prism Legacy. DeAndre Swift, Jordan Love, Brendan Rice, Xavier Worthy. That was nasty too. I'd take that. Brian Thomas Jr., Joe Milton III, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow's not numbered. Aaron Rodgers is numbered out of 249. Cole Kmet, Barry Sanders, Joe Burrow, Malik Neighbors. Oh, maybe the other one was numbered. Oh, well. You're getting 2 of them. Drake May on the certified tutties. Roma Dunzi. Trevor Lawrence out of 99. T. Higgins, Tua. Cade Stover on the rookie roll call out of 100. Cooper BB for, oh, there he is. out of 249. Gold team. Lambjack for the Ravens out of 249. Kurt Warner out of 249. Out of 100, Brett Favre. Roman Wilson, 8 out of 25 on the auto. Best Tutties, Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb out of 99. Ladd McConkey, that's nasty, out of 35. Marvin Harrison Jr., same deal, but patch out of 35. 15 out of 35. Jamar Chase out of 99. Dante Culpepper auto out of 199. 195 out of 199. Marvin Harrison Jr. Ray Davis fabric of the game patch out of 75. Michael Penix Jr. Michael, do you want to cooperate, dog? Hang on, let's get you what you need then, dog. If that's not what you want to do, there you go. Acetate Joe Montana. Mekhi Wingo for the Lions. Jalen McMillan out of 225. The Paramount pairings of Polomalu and James Harrison. Malik Neighbors out of 150. Will Shipley Chrome auto for the Eagles. Aaron Rodgers, Garrett Wilson, best tutties, and Nick's hit of the night. Mr. Nail got a whole Jonathan Brooks out of that entire break. That's just nasty. He don't know how to quit. He don't know how to quit. He only knows one thing, and that's to just be the absolute very best. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Kim, have a good night. Andrew, finally had a good one. Brother. B-Wax, appreciate you, brother. I'll get tomorrow morning's posted, maybe a little bit earlier than I did today. I had a lot to get out to you guys, so just always look for the little bubble. If you're on TikTok, check the bubble out. You'll either know that I'm about to do it or it's already up. So have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.